On Darkness and Grace by Amelia Cohen. There are days when the weight of everything hits incredibly hard. The responsibilities, the expectations, the quiet pressure to keep it all together. It all starts to feel cosmic in scale, like I'm carrying something too big for one person to hold. And in those moments, the question always arises, what's the point? When the world feels indifferent, when effort doesn't seem to matter, when meaning feels like something I used to believe in, even faith feels far away sometimes. The rituals, the prayers, the philosophies, they all start to sound like noise when you're tired enough. I've caught myself recently sitting in meditation, contemplating, if nothing matters, why keep worshiping? But that's when I realize that question is part of the devotion too. Because love doesn't need a reason. Devotion isn't about getting anything back. It's about remembering. About staying close to something sacred even when you don't feel it. Some days I meditate without conviction. Some days I just sit there in unfocused silence. And still, she's there. Kāli, the Dark Mother, watching quietly through it all. She doesn't comfort me in the ways I want. She doesn't take the pain away. She just holds the mirror up and waits. And in that mirror, I see everything I've been avoiding. The exhaustion, the anger, the grief under all of it. She doesn't scold me for it. She just reminds me, this too is sacred. Every breakdown, every moment I fall apart, she's still there underneath it all. The ground that catches me when I can't hold myself. Her love isn't soft by any means. It's absolute. She lets things break so they can be reborn. She let me walk through the fire so I can see what doesn't burn away. And somehow, that feels like the deepest kind of love. Over time, I've learned that she doesn't always move for me. She moves through me. As the breath that keeps going, as the small impulse to rise again, as the quiet urge to make something beautiful in the middle of chaos. That's what devotion really is. Not about belief, but endurance. Showing up again and again, even when it's hard, even when it feels like no one's listening. Because it's not about the feeling. It's about the presence. Sometimes devotion looks like simply lighting the candle. Sometimes it's just sitting in the dark, letting the silence hold you. Because even there, especially there, she's waiting. I've come to see that nihilism starts to dissolve when I stop fighting the void and start listening to it instead. Even the emptiness is alive. It's not a grave, it's a womb. A space where something sacred is quietly forming. So, I return to the small things. Pouring my moon water, saying my prayers, lighting the same candle that I almost didn't even bother with. Each act is a heartbeat, a reminder that I'm still here, and so is she. Even in despair, there's devotion. Even in silence, there's presence. Even in pain, there's a whisper saying, I never left. So I let the struggle be holy. I let the heaviness teach me, and I start to see that the point was never to escape the human experience, but to be fully within it. To meet the divine in every moment, in despair, in doubt, in tenderness, and in surrender. Because even here, especially here, she is. Thank you for listening.